That Dr. Yu is taking 3 faculty members next month to the ACC, and this is another ECA, that's the State Department Office of Educational and Cultural Affairs, through a grant, another grant like the one that we got to start the ACC. She's taking 3 art faculty next month, and they are going to present to our ACC and 2 other ACCs at other Chinese universities original artworks from faculty of the college to each of these 3 centers, and also student art. And they're going to go and do, do explanations and presentations of their art at the 3 centers. So that's an additional grant that the college has received. So college has done very well with the grants, and the ACC is getting used by faculty, by students. It's being used a lot. So it's great that you guys did, but it's ongoing, and it's also faculty, not just students. And it's so affordable. The tuition for the fall, room, board, airfare, everything, cultural experiences, $5,500 for the semester in China for the fall trip. Can't get that at any other college or university because it's subsidized by the grants, by the Title VI grants.
Tanner Park.
And Xi'an, and even other scholarships that are available.
Well, it's as we said, I said it earlier, Mark, it's a great program, but there's also, just a lot of faculty excitement around international education, and it's so important for our students. As we were saying in our presentation at the conference, our students come from Lake County, and all this international exchange brings the world to them, the students and going out, and then this student's you're going to bring that back to the other students, that same enthusiasm, plus use it in their life. So thank you again. All right, that concludes my remark, Madam Chairman.
All right, we move on the agenda to items 6.1.1 and 6.2.2, which are the policies that we have discussed in the last meeting in closed session, and changes were made. The post-retirement benefits, this is a second reading, so may I have a motion, please, that we approve 6.1 and 6.2?
So many.
Second? Roll call, please.
Ms. Welton.
Aye.
Ms. Vegetarian.
Aye.
Dr. Griffin.
Aye.
Ms. Holland.
Aye.
Mrs. Oschlager.
Aye.
Ms. Paul.
Aye.
Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
6.3.1, the policy 957 on hazardous material management. This is a first reading, so there's no action required.
Might I suggest that you take a look at the last sentence in that first reading and make the tenses agree. Understand? Probably should be his or her as opposed to their. We're talking
Instead
about,
of there.
yeah, if we're talking about the vice president of administrative affairs, it should be his or her, not the their.
Okay.
Let me raise a question. Aside from this hazardous materials policy 957, are there backup policies or procedures going to be generated to deal with hazmat material for employees? This doesn't really give them any definition of what to do or not do.
Dr. Kerrigan, we actually have already prepared to implement the policy once the board has approved the policy. We again work on ourselves and then work with our environmental services firm, and then also ask legal counsel to look at them.
So, I mean, every material has got a different property, different.
That's right, and so we couldn't get every type of material, but making sure that that they are identified, storage, handling, training for anyone who comes in contact, a responsibility to report when these types of materials are brought on campus.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Moving on to section 7, approval of financials. 7.1 is the budget transfer and monthly financial report. I'd like a motion on 7.1, the entire section, 7.1.1 through 7.1.14, to accept the budget transfer and monthly financial report.
Second.
Roll call?
Discussion?
Discussion?
Yeah, on 7.1.3, I see that we're transferring $25,000 from the Alumni Association printing budget to cover cost of consultants. $25,000 just seems like a lot to be taking from the Alumni Association for printing. Can we just have a further explanation on that?
Sure, we'll get to the details.
Karen?
Karen, do you know what that is?
Yeah, the Alumni Association, the budget, we decided to, it's the alumni news. We are not going to print the alumni news in this particular 6 months. And what we're doing instead is using that to be able to get some outside resources to be able to help us do a market analysis on all of the foundations within Lake County.
You don't see this as having a negative impact then
No.
on the alumni being, I know they've been trying to reach out more to our alumni students, and I guess I just figured they were doing that through printed material, so they're still okay.
They were fine with it, and as a matter of fact, we want to move to social media as a way of being able to communicate. So it would have been funds that would have been not used in this fiscal year, and it's a way of being able to move forward from a fundraising perspective to be able to do the market analysis that we need.
Great, thank you, Karen.
I have another question to that one exactly. Is that one person, it says foundation consultants, there's an S there, but is that one person that's 25,000 or is that is that more than one person?
It's one person. Sorry, it should be singular.
Okay. And is that one person, is the project finished?
No, the project was started, and the
Okay.
project will go on over a 6-month period of time, and that's the cost over the 6-month period of time for that one person working full-time for that 6-month period of time.
And this is not work that was done in the past, this is work for right now and going forward.
Yes, it's new incremental work as a part of the new fundraising strategy.
Without getting ahead, but I would have asked the question later anyway, does the work that the consultant's doing, is that tying into the new reorganization that we're looking at as well?
It actually is tying into, rather than the reorganization, it's tying into what is the market analysis that we need to have on the Lake County charitable foundations so that we can be able to segment and sort and target those foundations to be able to do fundraising. So it's doing the market analysis work. It's not tied to reorganization work per se. But if we're going to change and do different fundraising strategies, we need to go after foundations. We need to go after corporations. We need to be able to talk to individuals over and above doing special events. And it is the background work that you need to have before you can pick up the phone and go call and talk to somebody.
Thank you.
You're very welcome. Thank you for asking.
Any other comments or questions? Roll call, please.
Ms. Walton.
Aye.
Ms. Kashirian.
Aye.
Dr. Griffin.
Aye.
Ms. Howland.
Aye.
Mrs. Oshauger.
Aye.
Ms. Paul.
Aye.
Mr. Anderson.
Aye.
Dr. Kerrigan.
Aye.
Moving on